to Liz's lovely allotment. 26th of November, gorgeous day, really bright and sunny, chilly, but lovely. Allotment's pretty much wound down for the year, but I've still got some celeriac in. So I'm going to dig the celeriac and see whether it's been worthwhile. I've got a feeling it's not going to be particularly successful, but I'm going to get the fork and have a look and see how much I've got. And this is the celeriac bed, which I've had covered up until today, because otherwise I wouldn't have any celeriac, because the chickens would have eaten a lot. So I'm just going to dig a couple of celeriacs up and see what I've got. A celeriac was new to me. I only started to grow it last year. I don't know whether I'm going to bother again. Oh, but this one's not bad actually. I've dug a couple already that were pretty poor, but this one, I'll shake the earth off. Yeah, there's, oh no, there is some celeriac there, but not much. I don't really know if it's worth the effort. It's been in the ground quite some time, and although I've got that much there which I'll be able to use, and it's nice in stews, I don't know whether it's really worth the effort of growing it. It smells really nice, smells really like celery, I guess hence the name celeriac. And if I give you half a chance, you'll be eating it, won't you? So the bed I'm standing on at the moment in the summer was covered in, I had sweet corn in here, courgettes. On the tunnels I had beans. The bean tunnels were really, really successful. I managed to get hold of some cardboard. I'm going to give this bed a real quick once over, get it tidy, get the obelisks out of the way and just have a tidy up. And then I'm going to cover the bed with cardboard. And then I've got a stack, an access to a big pile of manure. I have to go and bag it myself, but I've got a big pile of manure that I can get access to. And I'm going to bring over bags of manure, as many as I can carry at a time in my car, and start piling the manure on top of it, and then I'll just let the worms do the rest, and of course my little feathered friends here will go through it and help her break it down ready for the spring. Now last December, my daughter and I came out on a lovely crisp day like today and built 2 compost bins. These are just made out of old pallets. I'm going to let this first one here rot down now. As you can see, the girls absolutely love it. They jump in there and they have a good root around, and sometimes I come out and all 11 of them are in the compost bin having a good root. So there's grass cuttings in there, there's bits of cut up tomato, there's some leaves I got, some oak leaves that I got from a neighbour that I just chucked in there. There's all the girls' compost from their beds, you know, their chicken poo and all the rest of it, so good stuff. I've taken off all the sellotape and any packing tape, parcel tape or anything plastic basically I've taken off. I'm just going to open them all up and then lay them on the allotment. Yeah, what I thought is I could just use the flaps to tuck it into itself occasionally, and then hopefully I'll just give it a bit more. If the wind does blow, it will stop it blowing around the garden, maybe ending up in next door's garden. You're having a lovely time in there, ladies, in the sunshine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you in there. That's a lovely sight, isn't it? Anyone who hasn't got chickens, they're such great pets. They're really fun. So this is now a couple of days later. I got the manure. Unfortunately this lot's not as well rotted as the last lot I had. It's now early December. I won't be using this bed until probably late May, early June, by which time hopefully it will have all rotted down and been taken down by the worms. And my little feathered friends over there who are having a wonderful time rooting around, trying to find whatever goodies are in it. But yeah, pleased with that. This bed should be very, very fertile come spring, summer next year.